Okay, how you guys doing, man? We're going to talk about this very dark man, Bobrisky, the federal government, and the Falanas. Let's talk about this. You see, there's a lot of trending videos everywhere. Very dark man here, Bobrisky, and all that. Before I will start, I would like to let Nigerians know the way everything is currently trending right now. If we all have collectively allowed the situation that is affecting us today to trend like this, Nigeria would have been a better place. But let's start with Bobrisky going to prison, a synthetic prison, while an accommodation was rented for him throughout the 6 months jail term. Now everything has been revealed, exposed by the same Bobrisky. Now, my concern is that who played this thing out, which is VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan came out to let Nigerians and the world know how much corruption have eaten Nigeria till today, since Nigeria was created. But for him doing so, he have committed the biggest offense in Nigeria right now by the elites. By some of the elites. Let me start with Bobrisky. Bobrisky is supposed to go to jail. He was sentenced for 6 months. But he wasn't there. Now he came out. The same Bobrisky exposed himself. Yes, that's karma. Let's talk about Bobrisky needs to go back to jail only if he knows the law, how the law works. He's supposed to sue the federal government. Yes, I paid you. It's just like you're driving on the road and a policeman stopped you, asked for a bribe, right? You can sue that policeman if you have your evidence. So for Bobrisky to go back to jail, right? I support him to go back to jail. But if he knows what he's doing and he understands how the law works in Nigeria, Bobrisky can sue the federal government for taking bribe, or rather for taking money from him, allegedly. Let's come back to VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan have been doing excellently well. I've said it so many times on my broadcast, on my own media, that if we have just 50, how many would be for Nigeria? Like they normally say, that Nigerians, although since I was born, they'll be saying Nigeria are 200 million. We never ever come up for that 200 million. So let me also stand on that particular figure. If Nigerians are 200 million or over 200 million, just 50 of VeryDarkMan, Nigeria will become a better place. A lot of Nigerians, the youth, don't like VeryDarkMan for a reason I don't know. They don't like him. He started, by trying to expose corruption, NAFDAC, and all that. A lot of people have been criticizing him because he's stepping on toes. Listen, I've said this so many times, for Nigeria to be better today, you must be willing to step on toes. A lot of you don't want to step on toes because you think if you do, you will die. But not knowing that you are still dying. A lot of people losing their lives today in Nigeria. Some of the people that have said, I don't want to talk, or make I not die, a lot of them have died today. In case you're not aware. But as for VeryDarkMan, on this particular issue, my brother, you don't put on well. Yes, we all are learning. We are learning every day. You don't put on well. You are going far. What you're doing, I support you 100%. But on this particular one, prospective purposes, you should use the word when it comes to Falana. After playing the audio, in your own statement, let's assume you played the audio from beginning to the end and you did not utter any word. Nobody will call you out. The Falanas family won't call you out on this and all that. But as far as say you don't talk put, one of the respectable lawyers and all that you have respect for since the time of Fela, blah, 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 and all that. This is that Femi Falana, blah, blah, blah. If you do one fast, if you do one. So this is it. Or fast, you yourself, you they do or not that. Let me tell you, in case of next time, prospective purposes, how you need to put it on, then you can never be sued. Use the word allegedly. For example, according to the audio that I've just played, allegedly, if Falana is guilty of it, I'm waiting for him to respond to this. Allegedly. In the realms and the rules of law, allegedly covers you in every statement you uttered. That area, now I blame you because nobody to know, everybody not to know. Me, myself, I not to know. But apart from that, everybody, Falanas family are threatening VeryDarkMan. What about the content on that audio? What happened to it? Yeah, the content on the audio. You see why corruption will be difficult to eradicate in Nigeria today. Because when we see white, we want paint to be blue. When we see blue, we want paint to be yellow. The content, Bobrisky is supposed to go to jail 6 months, and an apartment was rented for him or her, or him. We not understand this person say whether he don't finally turn to she or he don't finally turn to he. I no can know. So I can't say he, she, or she, he. Now, what we all should be deliberating on right now, contemplating on, agitating for, should be the poor. The people where their papa, their mama name, not the open window. If they sentence them, then they stay for jail. People where get influence, where get godfather somewhere, somehow in Nigeria. If they sentence them, they give them apartment. Just common Bobrisky. Yes, I'll call him, she, common. Not go prison. What about all these our politicians where they say that they sentence, say they prison, arrested, the governor was arrested, or the other one, minister was arrested, whatever. You just say those people, they go to prison. Listen, we are not going to have a better Nigeria if we all are deceiving ourselves. The realism of that audio is what we all should be deliberating on at this time. Yes. Why? Anybody involved from A to Z who collected money for Bobrisky not to go to jail, they competent for apartments, all should be brought to book. Now, what is some of the youth supposed to be talking about? Because I read some comments from different blogs where even some of our youths are even insulting VeryDarkMan. Like I said, if we have 50, just 50 out of the 200 million where they say we be of VeryDarkMan in Nigeria, Nigeria will become a better place. This is one of the reasons when there's protest, some of you know they come out. You not concern me. When there's election, my vote not go count. You not concern me. It not concern you, all of us. We are inside. We are enjoying the Shege promise. I've been not gonna call them. We tell them right from time say, "Mona not vote APC again. We are not here. Mona not vote Tinubu. We are not here." I know some people will talk and say, "We not vote Tinubu. Na ring the ringer." That is part on we will talk. But let's focus on the headline. You see, Falanas family, fast. I think say you be youth before. I think say you did fight for us before. To be honest, maybe not me now will send defamation lawsuit for right now. Yeah, to be honest, because I've got a lot of respect for you right from time. What you should be doing is to be lenient on this particular case, not by protecting your family's name. Now, VeryDarkMan put your papa name or your name for inside that audio. Now, here, data might be use AI to put a name for them. Because when I see saying nobody, now one intimidate or oppress and suppress and shut him up permanently. Like normally, now what did they have for Nigeria with that now? Like me talking and say, if your papa name or your mama name not the open window, you know you supposed know how you take the talk. But one thing you must also understand is not everybody Falanas family can sue. No. You get the way everybody take day. Not everybody. Call law, day law. Inside law, now law still day. But for me, VeryDarkMan, your offense, now when you did not use the word allegedly, you were certain of that audio. And you spilled it out the way it is. Normally, in a normal ground, you are very right. But if you look at it in the way of law, you were wrong. You'd have used the word allegedly. If this audio not true, allegedly, if in case of next time, we all they learn, or me they learn, you they learn. People listening to me right now, everyone is learning. But let's come to the federal government. I want to applaud the Senate, the House of Representatives. They don't talk proof for this matter, and I like this. A lot of them are even calling for persecution and the possible prosecution of this particular matter, and I like this. But one thing I go beg now, our Senate, make una take this thing very, very serious. Don't be so I don't do video now. Tomorrow we'll not go hear from una again. Many people they will not hear from again. For example, now Beta Edu, we don't know what happen. Yaya Bello, we don't know what happen. Many, if we have to name one put out for comment section, how many of them where we know the matter you can go. After then you're off baja. We don't know what happen again. But as for this particular one, federal government, we know say now be the corruption, but we can help us for this one, at least for once. May we see people properly, realistically being sentenced to prison. If possible, may we go to check them. May we assign person. We the youth assign person go to check them whether they really did that prison, whether they stay there. May we interview other prisoners for inside there, whether these people they sleep with them for inside the same prison. That's what it's supposed to be before. Not the way it be now. Say if you get name, no worry, no go. According to what people talk. The same time when they take sue Bobrisky, sorry, when they take sentence am, they say chief priest do the same thing. Abi, not be so not talking. Chief priest go prison. They even sentence that one at all. They not sentence am. You see? I've said this so many times. In Nigeria, one of the biggest problems we have in Nigeria is nepotism and favoritism. If we have to look at it holistically, religionism, traditionalism, ethnicism, tribalism, nepotism, favoritism. These are all the problems that have circulated you and I. Why you and I we are suffering today in Nigeria. In my conclusion, Femi Falana and the Falana family. And I'm not I want to call now because they say they sue everybody they go. Everybody will talk about them when they sue them. I'm not going to talk to your papa because your papa is a person we need to get respect for like that. And till tomorrow, I still get respect for them because waiting they happen now, the sanctity of waiting they happen now, we never get them. The person never come out from top to say, yes, he's guilty of it. So the respect I have for that man is still there. But as for Faust, you be a youth like us. Waiting they suck now. You're not youth. They threaten your old fellow youth. You're not a youth where you go take the lead. Everybody get your back. I'm not get name. Do your investigation on individualisms. You go know everybody get name, everybody get papa, everybody get the way they take day. Not because I don't scrutinize VeryDarkMan. I don't know say this one if you push shine, not get the way take day. Not be everybody go try that rubbish with you. Yes, not be everybody fast. I they tell you, not be everybody you go tell that you go try that rubbish with. Say you want to get lawsuit say waiting. Waiting there, the content is what we should be contemplating about. That is what we should be focusing on. First, me want to ask you this question. Waiting there that content. Now lie. Waiting there the audio. Forget VeryDarkMan analysis. Waiting there that audio. Now lie.